Andrew McCarthy is interested in more than just a good... Listen, he's having no trouble...
Could you say it again?
He feller in the white...
On your screen.
Said earlier, Steve, undefeated...
It's simple for...
Program on therapeutic fiber was
Head to Broadway by way of football, boxing,
Good morning, my darlings, and welcome to Good Morning, Darlings. My name is Miss Iridescent, and I don't know why the cage bird sings, but I really wish it would fucking stop, because I haven't slept in 8 days. It's really fucking up my life. It's Thanksgiving. I'm so excited. This Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I can't wait to get stuffed like the turkey until they play with my little giblets. It's gonna be fierce, fabulous, and festive. I want to get mashed like potatoes, and but yeah, no, I am super excited. I will be spending Thanksgiving with part of my family in Elgin, Texas, which, if you've never heard of it, that means you won't be able to stalk me. Not that I'm that important, but it would be nice to have a stalker. Sometimes it's just nice to be wanted. Yeah. As you can tell through the magic of television, I'm living my Joan Crawford fantasy because I didn't realize how much this makeup looked like a fucked up psychedelic Joan Crawford until I changed my hair. And my little baby little crown because I'm a motherfucking queen. And I'm also incredibly tired and very happy to be here. I did brunch today, and unless I get fired between now and when this comes out, you can catch me at Paramore on the 27th. It's gonna be fabulous. It's our welcome Christmas brunch. I don't know what the name is. I just know I'm in it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait for y'all to see the outfits I've been working on. I hope you like today's gig. This is Walmart fabric, and actually this is Walmart fabric too. I wanted to do this little like 90s Latin meets Madonna meets a sale rack look. And so I made this little gig a while back. And yeah, with my little lopsided shoulder pads because I can't find the other piece that goes with it. But yeah, I am very excited. I hope you have so much fun spending it with your family or your chosen family. I just quite frankly hope you get fucked up at a McDonald's and fight somebody over a Happy Meal. Speaking of getting drunk in front of a McDonald's, this person has received a cease and desist from 8 different people. Carrot Top is one. Another one is Vern Troyer. Billy Mays was also very upset. Even though he's dead, he sent it posthumously. The Venetian Princess from YouTube fame in the early 2000s is very upset because this next entertainer looks just like her. We also have the indomitable snowman that is very upset because they have a similar shaped beard. But yeah, it is wild. I'd name 3 more people, but they're under the witness protection program. This next entertainer was my little girl, and I stopped talking to her. And then she was my little girl, and then I stopped talking to her. And now she's my little girl, but this might be the reason I stopped talking to her. I'm going to stop talking to her mid-interview. I'm so excited. She's fabulous. She was in the video that we produced together for the Brits Awards. Fuck y'all. We deserve to win. And our video flopped so hard, even though it's incredible and stunning and beautiful. Y'all let it flop on Facebook, and I'm not over it because it's fucking beautiful. But yes, enough ranting. I'm very excited. Okay, never mind. I'm moderately excited to bring my drag daughter all the way from fucking her boyfriend. Y'all make some noise for...
How fucking rude. You usually have him on the chair. You had me on the back of the chair.
Bitch, I'm sorry. My aim isn't what it used to. Y'all make some noise for Miss Tundra Hall.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. It's Lady Gaga today.
Oh, latey Gaga, because you were late.
I was late.
She was late. She's like, "Is your phone off?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because we filmed with last week's episode today. Science.
Who was late?
You.
She was late. She didn't film it last week.
Bitch. No, we were sick. I was dying. 2 weeks ago from when this is coming out, I was dying.
Did you test? Because I don't want to be. Could you imagine?
Bitch.
She's only gonna have me here for 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna leave the room.
Bitch is fine. I'll get the test. They'll be like, "You passed." And I'm like, "Woo."
Oh, I didn't pass. Brings me back to high school.
Oh my God. So why do you look like that? Viewers want to know.
I'll ask you the same question, and then you can answer, and then I'll answer you to see what you come up with. Why do you look like that?
Because I'm the host.
Because I'm the host's daughter.
Oh. Do you host trade?
Usually from like 2:30 to 2:35 p.m.
And what do you do with the bodies?
I cannot tell you that. They signed a contract where I cannot tell them.
Do you believe in green burial?
No, but I do believe in God.
Do you believe in miracles?
Well, here we are.
Do you believe in milk and cookies?
I do believe in milk and cookies. They're waiting for me right outside the door.
Oh, bitch, don't get me excited.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm not wearing nails, so I'm fucked up. I'm super happy. Those are cute.
Thank you. They're made locally by my friend Dia Nails. If you like them, hit her up on Instagram.
And they're even made by her if you don't like them. Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be me in an office someday, somehow.
You just said the N-word in Morse code. I hope you know that.
Nutritionist.
Not Nutricia. I went to school with her.
That was
Oh my
cousin.
God.
You knew my cousin?
Yeah.
Icon.
Sad to hear about what happened to those gerbils.
She passed away last week.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was a murder.
No, she just didn't eat right.
A self-murder.
Suicide.
Oh.
Oh, we can't use that word either, huh?
Have you ever killed yourself?
Many times.
Same. Every time I orgasm.
Especially on this knee.
Wow, not the knee. Fucked up. How dare you?
Oh, yours is
ableist.
gout. Mine was
ableist.
an actual injury.
Bitch, both of us, because we're physically active.
My gout is on my toe. Look, because I'm honest. I'm wearing Crocs.
I'm wearing 8-inch stiletto heels right now.
She can't
How
get up.
dare
'cause
you come onto my show wearing those shoes?
If you get up, you'll totally fuck up the image.
My favorite thing about
She'll
last
fall.
week's costume is because it looked so bad sitting down, I instantly looked thinner because I looked so fucking fat. But I am so fucking fat.
Hold on.
I grew it myself. I can make fun of it. Speaking of gross, why is that thing on your back?
I grew it.
And why was Malignant based on your life? You may not know this, but
I honestly think Malignant should have not been named Malignant. It should have just been named Gabriel. And then give us the gag, which is the malignant, the cancer at the end, which is it wasn't.
what you don't know is Tundra has a whole Professor Quirrell Voldemort face on the back of her neck.
I do.
And their name is Little Baby Stella. Just kidding. I love you, Stella. Please come on. I love you.
Come on. She's going to come out to Samara. She's going to come out of their screens.
Oh, God. Bitch.
Watch this.
I'm going to
You won't
blink
be
the
fucked up.
television. Oh, my God. So what's new with you?
Not much. Just super excited for next week. Next week we have our show.
That's
Actually,
right.
It's this week. Right? It comes out on Monday? Comes out. Yeah, well,
We had our show and it might have been good.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's right. It's this coming week, huh?
It's this coming Friday.
when
November
we're filming.
the 18th.
Sorry. Oh, shit. I'm prepared, but I'm not. I keep forgetting.
Me too.
I'm going to do an 8-minute mix. Is that okay?
Live your life.
I mean, if it's going to be the last drag show they ever have here, I might as well make it be the good one.
How exotic, the first and last.
Baby.
The only
been there.
ones.
The one of one. What?
What?
Oh.
I don't know.
You look so pretty.
Thank you. I just woke up like this.
I can't wait to put the filter on.
Oh. I'm going to keep my arms like this the whole time. If you ask why, mind your business.
I've always
I
wanted
had
to
a
see a
photo shoot
grooming brush.
yesterday.
Looking like a whale's
I
teeth.
shaved
Oh,
underneath. But
Mama, that looks like what's left whenever you're in that the flour bowl when you're frying chicken. That's what it looks like at the end of the day.
on one side you have the Chromatica ball, the DVD version, and on this side you have the Wiz. You decide which one is better. One's a classic. One's gonna be a classic. And
Don't
I
you
think the
bring me
new
no bad news.
bad news.
Who's your favorite Broadway diva?
My favorite Broadway diva. Do you want me to give you a hint, or you just want me to give you a name?
I'd say a hint because you're not good at illusions. Patty LaPone. Mine too.
I love Patty LaPone. It's like you don't know she's
You've got to get everything right.
Actually, she's on the current season of American Horror Story.
I heard singing in a bathhouse because that
she-
story's based off of Bette Midler because that's what her.
Well, if you have not watched, Full Stroke. I have a stroke every like 5 minutes, so it's hard for me to speak. I have a speech impediment. It's called being a faggot.
yeah,
Yes.
work,
and,
Dima.
and every other day you might hear come out of me, but that's not. It's every other
She
day.
farted so hard her gallbladder fell out.
Yeah. Well, it was so
Gallbladderless
close to
bitch.
falling out, and then they were like, "You didn't actually do it this time, so we're gonna have
Gotta
to
go
take
in
it
and
out of
scoop
you."
it out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like you getting that's what. Getting a gallbladder removed is a faggot version of a hysterectomy.
It is. It is.
Because everyone knows if you come in your gallbladder, you'll make a baby.
Well, you know what's funny? That I got my gallbladder removed about a year ago, and then a year after, my dad just got his removed like 3 weeks ago, which was funny to me because he was always making fun of me for eating spicy foods, and I'm like, "Who's the bitch now, huh?"
You said that to his grave?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I love a happy ending.
Yeah. Me too. I'm gonna go give one right after this.
Oh,
To whatever
sick.
chicken strips we're gonna go tear up.
Baby. Oh. No, what was it? When she went to the hospital, I photoshopped her in some clouds. Set her birthday to very recent.
And then she said that I moved to Oklahoma.
Aw.
Aw.
This is going to be all inside jokes. Natasha might enjoy this if she watched it.
Natasha
won't.
going, no.
So what inspires your drag?
Not one thing.
You just do this?
Yeah.
Why?
I woke up one day and I was like, you know what I need? You know what the world really needs? To see me in drag.
And then she went to Six Flags to watch some cross dressers and said, I guess I can do it.
Yeah.
I guess they need
Well, I
me."
used to be big, so that was an inspiration, but not anymore because, I'm really tiny. Just to prove it. If you want to give them a side view, you can. If you don't feel pressured to. I know it's your show.
If I show them my big mommy milkers,
Ooh.
the censors are going to have issues.
They are. Never mind. But they're listening to this because we have the face for radio right now.
This is
Just
true.
Today. Yeah.
Well, I've got a face for truck station bathrooms. So
I gotta get out of here.
What was it like getting fucked in a park?
Oh my God! You promised we were not gonna talk about this.
I
But
didn't
then-
promise shit.
But then she doesn't keep her promises.
I know.
She-
I started
she wore
talking.
this fabric.
I started talking to you again after I said I never
Oh,
would.
that's true.
No,
Well.
but I've fucked in a park.
You've been fucked at a park.
No, I fucked somebody in
You
a park.
fucked somebody in a
And then
park.
I deep throated a guy in a nature park.
Before y'all start rumors, this was not the person that fucked me at a park. It was this beautiful 25-year-old at the time. I was 19.
I'm hearing me.
No.
We've never fucked.
No.
No.
No. Y'all swear too much. And also,
We've
while
never
I'm
dated.
here, let me clear the rumors. I do not do meth. I may act like I do it, but I don't. This is just me.
Look
on
at
a
her. She's
natural-
too poor to have a drug problem.
Yeah, I'm way too
Just
poor.
kidding.
Well,
If my
according
sister taught us that-
according to somebody that
If my sister taught us anything, you don't need to have money to have drugs. She made it work.
what you doing, girl?
Okay, so I was rhinestoning at this
You were?
person's apartment, and they got back after celebrating. They went to the strip club because this individual won something, and so it's dead quiet in the apartment because her boyfriend went to sleep, and I was gonna stay on the couch because I didn't have a car at the time. And she goes, "What you doing, girl?" And I'm like, "Just rhinestoning." And then, "Ow!" And she just stares at me, and it's quiet in the apartment. And all you hear is just sucking her teeth. The one she has
That's
left.
a great experience. Sucking your teeth. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, and look what happened.
Oh, well, I do it because I have very, very
Artistic.
no, no. I'll get canceled if I say the other thing.
They're just real close friends.
Here. Oh, y'all don't want to hear what this chair sounds like right now. It's rubbing
The
too
bunny
hard.
chair. Mama, that's what my stomach sounds like. I'm so hungry. Mama, not the mic.
It felt great.
Oh my goodness.
It's girthy.
So why do you think poop is funny?
I don't think it's funny until you add the letter Y to it because it's poopy.
What the fuck? Are you a big Captain Underpants fan? You look like you'd be a big Captain Underpants fan.
Well,
I like the wedgie woman.
Well, earlier you asked me what inspired my drag. There's your answer.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Mine was the wedgie woman because I love a strong woman that likes to grab people.
Oh, speaking of strong women, can we have a round of applause for Junie B. Jones? She, she
And her mother, Bridget. She has a diary
she
too.
lives in Austin now and does drag too.
Bridget Jones has a diary too.
Oh my God, does she?
Anyway,
It's a great series.
yeah.
Yeah.
What were some of the hardships you faced other than like having to look at yourself in the mirror?
Waking up.
You could try to not.
You should join sometime. But yeah, it's been a really great path getting here. And I just poppers.
Oh my God. Do you do coke?
No, God no.
Oh, I don't know. You're a drag queen. I don't do coke.
I know it's crazy how a lot of people in drag, a lot of girls that do drag, are like, let's go do a bump, and I'm like. I was like, bitch,
like, no,
I have
thank you, I
one drink
haven't,
at the bar and I'm done.
She's like, no, I can't do a bump. I have too many.
I can't do, no.
My body language is braille.
I know some of y'all.
Some people have love handles. I have love wheelchair ramps. With the automated thing from Spaghetti Warehouse. You know what I'm talking about, which lifts you up to the level.
I do because I used to live down the street from Spaghetti Warehouse. You remember?
I miss Spaghetti Warehouse. They got closed.
Y'all need to come. Y'all need to bring it back. Some rich millionaire.
Bitch, let's go to Olive Garden.
Not like this.
They have all you can eat pasta. I don't give a fuck what I look like.
No, because I'm wearing House Labs lip lacquer and I don't want to fuck it up.
And mine's the dick proof Maybelline.
The dick proof Maybelline.
Yeah, it's the Maybelline.
Yeah, makes
that's
some. She
dick-proof.
goes by the name of dick proof Maybelline.
I may or may not have sucked some gentlemen with this color lip. Not today. I fucking wish.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But
I was like, wow, she has time for a
did
brunch.
eat.
For
Well, on
a
the way to brunch,
podcast
when I had my makeup on, I
for dick?
sure did. Well, that hopefully later. On my way to brunch, I ate Popeye's chicken and then didn't reapply my lipstick for the show because it was fine.
Well, at least your boss was in there. She would have been like, "Where's your lipstick?"
No, I would have looked fine. At least she would have been happy it wasn't a nude. Oh my goodness!
Speaking of nudes,
How did Tumblr affect your sex life? No.
Tumblr. Oh, those were great days.
I miss those.
I
Tumblr
miss
porn was
Tumblr.
top tier.
Because now with with fuckface buying Twitter is just not it. Like people buying their little verified for $8 and then not changing their name after. I think it's stupid. Like why give already dumb people the access to buy something verified just so like people who are known get to see your like that's just desperate.
See, I love watching dumb people get nice things because it's really funny because they don't know how to act.
Well,
and so they act bougie. What?
Speaking of nice things, I got this skirt made by a really great designer here in town.
150?
Oh no, I paid less than that for this, but it's made by a great designer.
It's stunning.
It's worth it.
Who made it?
Dakota Whitney.
Love him. Icon,
legend, superstar, drag.
title holder.
Yeah, national title holder.
Yes.
Because I work with him. I have a job at the Pegasus nightclub.
Allegedly.
Unless
she gets fired by the time this comes
absolutely.
out. Which could happen.
We're hoping. No, I'm kidding.
No.
We're not hoping.
I love you, Mike and Gabe, if you're watching this.
Honestly,
you're
Mike and Gabe,
this.
if you think drag is like great, when you go to Pegasus it's greater.
It's really nice to get
but
treated.
Like there's
shown our worth.
places in we'll just say
Club Heat treats their entertainers badly when they did shows.
that's why they closed down Love.
I have no you don't have to say it. I'm not going to work there. Y'all still go clubbing and that's fine. Go live your life. I don't go there, so fuck them. But they treated their entertainers like shit. I really didn't enjoy it.
Well,
when I
it
was
wasn't.
there.
It was that was part of the problem, but the problem was that they didn't do anything with the people that worked there, like right at the start of the reopening of like after the pandemic. They didn't do things to protect each other from each other, like entertainers, because some entertainers were racist and they still are. Some entertainers were rude. Some entertainers will steal from other entertainers, and it still happens, but very rarely. And thank God those places are not open anymore because fuck food poisoning.
That's why it's fun to be fat, because like, who's gonna steal my costumes?
I miss it.
Well, no. But what was that? My logic, the reason Luther's closed is because the building ate the food and died.
Well, I have another explanation for it, but I can't say it because it's way too soon right now.
Then why the fuck did you bring it up?
Because
We're
you can
both very tired. Me, because I've had a full day. I worked, and then I did a show, and then I did a podcast, and now I'm doing this one. And Tundra, because she got out of bed.
Well, and me because I'm finally getting new costumes, so you can tell I'm not going to be tired anymore.
Oh, yeah, you had a show last night.
I had a show last night.
Do you have one tonight?
No, I don't, but next weekend is packed.
That's right.
Because I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
I think next week I am off Saturday, Sunday. So, like, after our show, I got to book it.
Well, y'all don't, like, I don't even know if people, like, get this. I don't know if people who don't do drag watch this. Like, but doing drag is really stressful at a point to, like, if you do drag on a, like, I don't know, like a whole week, it's fine. You'll be fine. You'll survive. If you do every week for a whole month and a half, love, you're gonna. That's
And if you do it well, if you're doing it well, then it's annoying.
I can say that because last year it was great for me. It was like my.
She's like, I don't understand why you're so tired. I loved it when she started. No, but when Tundra would just accompany me to all the gigs, like in San Marcos, she'd be and then we're gonna go this and it was so high energy, and I'm just trying to vibe because I try to be very low energy on the way to the gig, so then I can be that person on stage. And it took her a while to get it, and then after her first time performing, she turned to me on the way back. I understand why you're so calm before.
Yeah.
Because it really is an emotional exchange of energy between you and the audience. I'm very into the metaphysical part of theater.
If you heard that burp, I'm so sorry.
Oh, baby,
It had to come out.
Sexy. No, but I believe in the metaphysical exchange of theater and performance, where you're changing energy, and that's why you can be so exhausted if the audience isn't receptive, because you're just creating energy out of nothing, as opposed to exchanging energy with somebody and balancing off of them. So, like, even just saying hi, or like that, we're drag entertainers. You want to be who they want to meet. You don't want to be Betsy Ross at the mall.
You don't.
Why did I say the lady that designed the flag? Why couldn't I say like Brittany Jean or Mary Kate or some other shit?
Or Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata.
Oh.
It's an obsession that will never stop because I'm gay. I'm just purely gay. I'm like those. I think we're the last generation of gays to actually care about our icons. That we're not like, oh, this new artist came up and they're like icon. You know what I mean?
No, but I respect
like we're appreciative of appreciative. That's not even how you say it.
Appreciative.
I'm tired. We are thankful because this is a Thanksgiving episode.
We're thankful for you, Lady Gaga.
We're thankful for like the icons in the pop industry, because I don't know. I feel like the kids now, they're like,
well, you lost interview.
Well, I lost interview.
There's other categories.
Or did I just bring out a purse? Or did I?
Okay. No.
I love. Who did that?
I love Lucy.
Oh, I love her too.
No. What's your favorite Lady Gaga song?
My favorite Lady Gaga. I'm so into voguing right now. I'm kidding.
Okay, favorite all time, and then favorite that you're obsessed with right now.
I think favorite all time would probably have to be. Oh, this is a hard one. I would say "Dance in the Dark" because it's a very like, it's a very obscure.
It's not obscure. Everybody knows it.
Well, it's obscure in the way that it was written and what it was meant for.
Abstract? Is that the word you're trying?
No, it was obscure for the time being, because I don't know. It was a very dark era.
Well, because her art pop could have meant anything, and at that time it meant that it was dancing in the dark.
And it wasn't. It was non-existent then.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
speaking of
really-
art pop, today when we're filming, it turns 9 years old.
Oh,
That album
go
was.
buy beer in Tennessee.
It's before Sunday.
My all-time favorite Gaga song is "Bad Romance" because it's my all-time favorite. Well, my second all-time favorite song, just because I love the composition, I love how it's written, and I love the instrumental. I think it's so pretty. If you can listen to a song's instrumental by itself and it's stunning, that's a good song. And then my obsession is Replay because of the bass line.
My obsession has also been Replay because
It's so good.
I don't know. My algorithm on TikTok is all stupid, but anytime Gaga comes on, it's her on the Chromatica Ball stage going Replay.
So like
And
I
she's
don't
like screaming.
do TikTok. I do research on TikTok, but I don't watch TikTok. So please stop sending me stuff. I love y'all. There's only one person who's I'm watching, and then one of my friends will DM me a TikTok if he needs me to see it.
She's hateful.
I have a very
Oh.
important question for you.
Yes.
Are you a sweet or a sour candy?
That's the answer. Well, actually, no. It's because I'm hard on the outside. Oh, no, never mind.
How'd you turn that lace front to a hard front?
Lots and lots.
I've
of
never
hairspray.
seen a wig with a crust.
Well, this wig is actually 4 years old. Speaking of Stella,
That's not
earlier,
the Denise, is it?
No, little baby Stella, an amazing drag artist here in San Antonio. She gave me this because we were really good friends a long time ago. when we
Really good
first-
friends to
really
give her
great
a
friends.
fucked up wig.
Well, no, it was a really good wig when I first got it, and then I don't know what happened to it because after COVID I just kind of threw everything to the side.
Not your wig got COVID, and that's why it looks
Yes,
like
my wig
it.
got COVID. No, actually, I thought I had thrown this away, but I didn't throw it away.
I think you
found it.
did, and it came back.
Well, it's cursed, Mama. What can I say? If I die after this will be a dedication to me.
Aww.
Oh,
Aww.
oh.
And I'm thankful for that.
Anyway.
No, don't die. I'd be sad for a little bit. No, don't die.
Yeah, I
You're
was
so
sad for a little bit.
sexy.
I don't know who told you that. You need to stop believing in
You
that.
like dicks or ass?
Both. Or
I like dicks. Ass is
Actually-
great, but like, there's a point where it's too thick. I love dicks because it's great, but I'm mostly I'm
what?
a face queen.
Shit.
If your face is cute, I'll do almost anything. Don't take the foreskin off.
it's too hard. It doesn't pull all the way back.
Oh my god!
I don't like that.
You don't like what?
When it doesn't pull all the way back.
Well, you gotta. Do you ever? He's like, oh, you can't do it on me, and then you do it on him when
Well,
it's in your mouth.
no. That's never happened because it freaks me out. Because usually when you're one, I've only done it twice because I personally don't like it. And I'm not a hater of dicks, but however, it was weird because, you know when you're like sucking on his dick and it's like too sensitive and you can taste the blood. That's what it tasted like. It tasted like metal, and I was so scared because I thought I was gonna rip his skin off, and it was also a little dirty and it was disgusting.
What?
It was dirty in there.
I mean, I've had the flavor, but blood.
No. Like it was not bleeding. It tasted like metal, like when you bleed. Like it tasted like blood, and it was weird. So I was
Did
like,
you get
okay.
bumps after?
No, I did not. It would have been great if I did though, because could you imagine me with bumps? No, okay,
Imagine.
me with bumps.
It's
The
hard
only
to
bumps I would
imagine you
do
without
is-
'em.
Oh, I miss
It's like
him.
it's like putting foundation over stucco.
I wore my good pretty foundation for you.
I thought you were gonna say wig, and I was like, "Excuse me, man."
If you want to know what foundation is, it's something that you need to have before you love yourself. Because if you,
What foundation do you use?
I use Maybelline. Is it Maybelline? No, it's L'Oreal. I use L'Oreal Pro Matte because I sweat a lot and it actually stays on my skin.
See, I've been wanting to try that, but I kind of like.
However, you cannot just use whatever concealer with it because sometimes it cracks in the forehead, but it really depends on your concealer.
See, and that's why I like my foundation. I use Dermacol, because I can.
expensive.
No, it's
No, she's not.
it's like $20, but
Yeah.
it lasts like 3 months, and I do drag a lot, and I paint a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I like it because I can use different concealers on it and products, and I don't really have to worry about that. And I can powder it, and I'll know whether or not the concealer is fucked up or not, because if I powder it, then it'll
One
get
of my
cracked.
biggest mistakes is not using setting spray with this foundation until recently because since it's matte, it dries so fucking
quickly.
quickly.
Don't
and
you
it
hate when the
just-
product dries so fast that you can't even blend it out?
I hate that.
Elf concealers. I'm talking.
But
to
what
you.
I like to do is actually I use elf concealers.
I like them, but they dry too long. So I've been using super white cream.
They dry too long,
They dry too fast.
too fast.
Like I have to work very quickly.
I mean, so do I, but it's easy.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like the elf concealer, if you use the beauty blend, because I use beauty blenders, it'll blend it out a little too much, and you have to reapply, and you can't it will blend away
Okay, I see that.
instead of like I put white on my face and now I'm spreading white around my face. If I put the elf, it's like I did it and now it's gone from not like it ripped up out. It's just completely like blended out and turned normal. Does that make sense? You kind of got to put a lot of white and then tap and then done.
Well, for me, well, for me,
Nobody's asking us for makeup tips.
well, if you're an actual Latina queen,
No más tuve suerte. Is that right?
if you're an actual Latina queen, God bless your heart.
It's enlarged.
If you're this brown, like out of drag, because baby, my favorite story that Ira's ever told is that she was getting out of makeup at one of her gigs, and somebody goes, "Are you? Wait, was it? Are you Latina, or no? Are you white?" I forgot.
I know when I worked at Bobbio, somebody came up to me after the show and said, "You're my favorite Latina queen," because we did Spanish.
That.
Not because I painted dark, but because we did Spanish.
I don't remember the story. I'm also a little medicated.
Oh,
I'm always medicated.
Neosporin.
Yes.
Stunning.
No, I'm just kidding. Aspirin.
Fuck, she said pill popper.
Yes. Because I couldn't bring the poppers. I heard she would get demonetized if I brought the poppers.
Have you done acid?
I've not done acid.
Do you want to?
I've been
Lick
contemplating.
the table. Imagine.
Okay.
No, bitch. Oh,
Who
my
kissed
goodness.
it?
That's your stuff.
Is it me? I don't have anything on my
Yes,
hands.
you're the drama.
Am I the drama?
Who's your favorite drag queen?
My favorite drag queen is me because kidding.
So she's got bad taste.
I got bad taste. Locally or like just in general?
both of them.
Both of them. Okay, I think famous has always been Trixie Mattel because she goes because she knew. I don't know.
Maybe you quote Trixie all the time.
All the
Of course
time.
it was her.
Well, yeah, Trixie because she's always been like, she's just stupid.
Stop. Get away.
Yeah,
Leave me alone.
very me.
How'd you get here? You know.
Yeah,
Very casual.
that's how I am. And then just out of nowhere, she just laughs. That edit it out.
Who's your favorite drag queen?
My
Other one. Non-famous.
non-famous. I'm gonna have to say. No, I'm kidding. Probably Tony Andrews.
I like her.
I love.
What? No, I love her. Tony wants to come on the pod, and I would love to have you on the pod.
I honestly, my local queens is probably Tony because she's a little bit of everything here and there. Like Tony is somebody you want to have close by to give you like a lot of
Encouraging
advice
words.
and
like,
encouraging
stop
words
it,
like
faggot.
yeah, like you're really stupid. You
And
should
get
probably
your
stop.
shit together.
She's somebody who's helped me out since I started because locally there's a competition here and
Drag me to shame.
Drag me to shame.
We talked about it with Natasha.
Okay, work. Yeah, I started doing that competition. It's back when she worked with that promoter, and now Tony works at Pegasus with me. Swearica.
Oh, with me.
Oh, with me.
You-
I work with Tony.
Yeah.
I work with other local legends such as Layla LaRue, who I love.
You better list them all right now, or you're gonna get fired.
Well, true. Let me hold on. It's like 18 people in the cast. Y'all got to give me a break.
I can
only
do
work with
it.
us. I only work with a certain group. Which
I can
is,
list them.
I work with Layla's Lovely Ladies, which is Layla LaRue, Denise Michaels, Erin Andrews, Tony Andrews, sometimes Farrah Roberts, and usually Donnie McKim, Tonica Cavalli, and then as of lately, it's been Sasha Cavalli who's been our special guest because everybody keeps canceling. Y'all need to stop canceling on us.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. But oh, I don't have any today. It was cold, so I knew they were gonna get hard. I knew I had to feature. Anyway, oh yeah, so it's who did I say? Layla, Denise, Erin, Tony. I'm doing them in order because this is how we do it in the
Farrah,
shows.
Tonica,
Farrah,
Sasha.
Tonica, Sasha. There's also
Courtney Donay, Desi Andrews. There's
Dakota Whitney.
Dakota Whitney, Taryn Taylor.
Taryn Taylor. Oh, I love Taryn.
Know Me Now Michaels.
I keep forgetting. I can't think of it too fast.
Anaconda. Tirsa Matthews, just for safekeeping.
Yes. Tristan Matthews is one of the most hilarious people in the world.
She's my favorite drag queen. Like, that's what I was going to say. She's my favorite drag queen because she's so funny. She's so beautiful. She's on my list. Tirsa, you're not watching this, but I really want you to come. Also,
but she will. Not going to mention. What?
Are you going to Thanksgiving?
To Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I
Are you
was not
invited? Oh, never mind.
I work there, but they treat me like the bartenders. They don't care about us. I'm just kidding. No.
I don't know how I got invited, but I'm nervous as fuck. Natasha and I were talking about it.
Maybe I got invited because I don't know.
It's on Facebook.
Oh, probably I did.
It was a Facebook invite.
I just don't see.
Gagged. But it doesn't say the address.
Then you were not invited, love. I hate to.
No,
break it
I
to
told
you.
Natasha because I was like, Tirsa invited me, and I was like, oh my god, because she invited Natasha too, and I was like, Natasha, I'm gonna wait for you to get the dress.
One thing that I am not, that's not sitting with me right, is that everybody ate her hummingbird cake, and I didn't get some, and I was working that night.
Okay.
And I literally walked into the dressing room right before closing, and I was like, I'm gonna get me some of this fucking cake, and I was ready, and then I walk in, Tirsa just leaves in there, and she's
you're
like,
a fucking emu. Hummingbirds get hummingbird cake. You're an emu.
I thought it was a cake made out of
Because you're
hummingbirds.
so fat, emu. Imagine. Now you're gonna eat the little hummingbirds. Those wings must be tough. No, but I was talking to Natasha. I was like, I was invited to come, but it doesn't say the address. So if I ask, I'm like, hey, so what's the address? They're gonna be like, oh, honey. You know what I mean? Oh, sweetie.
The whole time it was
we were
just a
being
Pegasus.
polite. We were just being polite. You don't get to come. You can eat dogs eat outside. Oh, I'm ugly. Just kidding. Which I'm
We're
beautiful.
ugly.
Even on my bad days, I'm pretty, and I'm happy about it. Hate my makeup.
Something I
but
really
it's
do
fine.
wish I have was your confidence.
Thank you. I think you're so brave to go in public like that. So you're drag
Brave?
horrible because you are funny. My Lady Gaga impression. Brave.
My favorite Lady Gaga impersonation is going when somebody's just randomly saying shit. I just stop their conversation and I go, so when I wrote Chromatica, I was, and they just go,
And we don't
and what?
enjoy it.
And they don't enjoy it. They really don't. And I'm like,
What's your favorite RuPaul quote?
my favorite RuPaul quote,
Mine is,
shut up, Michelle.
oh, okay. It's Beyonce's quote too. My favorite RuPaul quote is her idea of what you can say as the perfect response in any conversation. Ask me a question, I'll show you how it works.
Why?
I don't think that's any of your business. It's my favorite. It's so good.
She's fucking rude.
Yeah. Some people deserve to get bullied.
Oh, I know.
How the fuck you get cyberbullied? Turn it off.
Cyberbullied?
Yeah.
I got cyberbullied?
No, I was just saying in general.
Oh, how do you get cyberbullied?
Turn it off.
Oh, stupid. It took me a minute.
Block them.
An actual minute. Well, after this, I'm going to go block her.
Not the Fallout number 4.
Fallout number 4. Join us back here for the next season for the reunion for the reunion at full stroke.
Sounding like Diablo. Why did our Babylon video flop?
I don't know. It's because people hate us.
Wasn't it so good? No, they hate you.
Well, no, they hate us.
I'm pretty chill.
They hate us. That you're just sitting there most of the time just vibing is a different thing. But they hate us. A lot of people, there's this internalized homophobia, or like with working with each other here in San Antonio.
I don't think it's
specifically.
internalized. I think they've expressed it.
No, they've expressed it, but it's very internalized as to who they say it, and then they say it to the wrong people, and that's how rumors start, because the wrong people get the wrong message, and they usually go, oh, this person said so and so and so because you're fat, and then
So
they were
they're
like, no, we
collating.
said you were fat because you ate all the candy, and I sure did, but
What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
I don't know.
Words are hard.
Yes.
How
they
long have
are.
you been boring? I knew I could get you eventually. Okay.
Since this morning.
Your face isn't going to know what to do with that moisture if you cry.
Oh, it'll just moisturize me a little bit more. Actually, I moisturized this morning. Thank you, Alf.
I think you should get your money back.
Well, I cried afterwards, so it kind of just threw it
I
all
was
away.
like, your face looks like a retrograde. What the fuck? What's on your mind, Dad?
Food. I honestly want food right
Bitch, me too. What are you hungry for? I
don't
really want to go
know.
to Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
I think I have Olive Garden money.
I just want to go home and have a ramen, honestly. I don't like going out and drag. I don't know, like before it was
I wouldn't
really
want to go
great.
out looking like that either.
Well, I look beautiful, but
I have
nothing-
makeup wipes.
I don't have anything else to change out of.
You have shorts and a shirt?
I don't have a shirt. I came in this.
Gays exist.
That is not. Nope. This has been sweated in, blended. Well, not blended in.
She's been in drag for less than an hour.
I've been in drag for 12 hours, actually. I went to sleep in body because I
You're
completely told
swearing.
myself.
You're lying.
No, I told myself I didn't have to shit today. And I don't
You're
have to shit today.
lying. You really went to sleep in body?
I did. It was really cold last night, and I didn't want to get
Your
out of the
poor
car.
boyfriend.
Oh no, I slept in the living room because he sent me there. No, could you imagine my boy? No, I love my boyfriend.
I did love him too.
Yeah.
Is he available? I would like to get my back cracked. It's not a sex thing.
It's not a sex thing. He actually
He's
well,
an
he's not a
actual-
chiropractor. He massages your back. Isn't that what it is? I don't know.
Yeah, but when he pops the pimples, it makes me climax. You ever play connect the dots with your back knee?
I can't tell you where I played connect the dots.
Tundra's amazing. She has the most long, luscious hair on her neck. I think it's so pretty.
And I also have one of San Antonio's most longest running shows, and it's not because we've been there for forever, but because I don't shut the
It
fuck up when I
takes
get the
so
mic. It
long.
takes so long for me to shut the fuck up.
Oh God, oh God.
This poor little
Tundra-
table. I'm just gonna.
And Indica Hayes, does she still do drag? She floating around.
I don't
somewhere.
talk to her.
They did a New Year's Eve show that lasted 2 years, and it felt like it.
No, I truly believe that's where
acquaintances-
COVID came from.
Old acquaintances had been forgotten. It was lovely. And then midnight happened. I performed, and the first performance of the new year was me doing Bohemian Rhapsody on the piano while everyone sang.
Yeah.
And when I was done, the host had disappeared,
Well, what had happened?
and I took matters into my own hand. We're not going to talk about that tea
Why not? We're already here.
because I said no.
Oh, well.
Bitch, we
Would you-
don't do anything of substance.
Well, follow
on
me
this
on
podcast.
Instagram so we can get our own
She'll go live.
podcast livers. Oh, could you imagine?
I wanted to do a pod. Okay, so this motherfucker. When I kept telling her I want to do a podcast with you, I want to do a podcast with you. I want to do a podcast with you, and she said no, because we would have called it Tits Tundra Era Talk Show.
It was supposed to be a talk show at first, and I was more interested in the talk show idea and then becoming it into a podcast.
It would have been the same
But
thing
it
as a
takes
podcast.
work, and I wasn't. Also, I was very busy when you brought it
But
up to me.
then I started this, and she's like, "So when are we gonna do it?" I'm like, "No, bitch, you can be a guest."
Well, I can do my own too. And then she's going to be mad about it because it's the thing that Ira does. She gets mad and when people do something.
I don't get mad when they do it. I get
She
mad
ju-
when they do it badly. Like if you're gonna do it, be good. I'm
Well-
not good, but I'm doing.
Well, it'll be a
it.
podcast, not drag love. I have a great look for
You've
radio.
got a great personality
I do.
and a winning smile.
Usually from 2:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. when all of your straight boyfriends are asleep right next to you. Yeah, they give great head. But
I
oh.
look like Gypsy Rose Blanchard, like when she went to the movie theater to sleep with that guy.
and I look like the local one anyway.
No, you look
I
like my
know.
mom. You look like Dee Dee. You're gonna get murdered in your sleep.
I thought you were going literal for. Oh, whoa. You can. I don't want to take one out right now.
I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake.
How do you do this?
I don't fucking know. Two drag queens play with the table.
Push it.
Put your weight into it, Tundra.
I'm not that fat anymore.
Oh.
It's an illusion. See, I'm wearing this because
Here,
I'm not
help.
padded. No, I'm kidding. I am
Eh.
padded.
Tundra, push.
It just comes back
It's
up. I'm on
fine.
top of it, and I go, "Call me Joanne."
Pat's gonna be like, "What the fuck did y'all do?" And we're gonna be like, "I don't know."
Speaking of,
Speak of the angel, who became a table talk show. He's back. He's living. He's having fun. He's drawing on his eyebrows.
I
So now we can get real in depth.
Speaking
now that
of
the table's
eyebrows,
up. We're in our serious.
I
moment.
drew. I did not draw. I have not drawn eyebrows for over 6 months now, because I used the stick-ons from Amazon, like the little the fake tattoos that you just plop with water, and yeah, they save so much time, and they look so good. You just have to make sure that you put them on the precise spot, because if you don't, you'll look like you're doubting all the people around you. But don't worry, all the people around you will be doubting you. But I'm wearing blonde ones, if you can't see, because I was gonna show up in here and be like, I just finished my Chromatica ball at the Chromatica Ball in Florida Ball Stadium Ball Tour.
Say
it was
ball one
canceled.
more time.
Ball.
So
Say
how long
crack.
has Rufus the Mole Rat been your idol?
For over 12 years now.
Because you look just like her.
Thank you so much. Such an inspiration. Actually got to meet her the other day. She went, "Hi, Tundra," and then she disappeared. And then I woke up and I was dreaming.
Not Rufus.
Yeah, Rufus.
She went,
yeah.
Nacho.
Yeah.
Nacho.
She went high with a deep voice. She was like, "Hi, Tundra," and then she disappeared.
So what was it like when you wrestled those men away to save that orphanage? In your stretchy pants.
I can't disclose that at the moment. The case is still open. I cannot.
What's your dick size? Could you imagine?
I can't say that on here. But you can follow me on Twitter. No, good.
It's not on there.
It's not on there.
Only whole and farts.
Only whole and farts. Stop it! I choked a little bit.
Aw.
It's gonna be me later.
Just not on the Twitter.
Just not on the Twitter. Not
Girl.
yet. I don't think I'm ready for face reveal. If you know, you know. If you don't, mind your business.
Fuck a face. We want to see the dick.
Oh no, we're not gonna show that ever again. I showed it once
Not
and I
since
deleted it.
They screamed.
No.
See, I love being me because during the Tumblr era when they were leaking stuff, and during even on Twitter when they're leaking stuff, I could literally submit my nudes and they'd be like, "No, we're good." Like,
No, not just you and a few others.
The people
but-
don't need to see it.
But no, there's a lot of people from here, from San Antonio, who have actually, they've gotten
They got to see the dragon up close.
They've got yeah. Well, no, not that. no, whose nudes
Because
were
you are a
leaked.
whore.
Whose new? I am. I was. I'm back on my shit again, and that's because me and my boyfriend are in an open relationship, and that's okay. If you don't like that, mind your own fucking business. Stay at home, bitch. Don't go out. But if you do like that, do not slide into my DMs because that's weird.
Unless you're cute.
Unless you're cute, then
Or rich.
Or rich. If you're rich, yes,
Or hung.
definitely slide in. If you can get me a surgery just to remove all of this fat,
To fix the fissures.
to fix, fuck the fissures, the hemorrhoids, bitch. The fissures are like this small little tiny openings you can't even see, but the
my
hemorrhoids are
God. Your
fucking
pussy.
massive. Yeah.
Well,
You know what sucks? Actually, I get. This is the very last thing this is a very weird thing to close on, but I get seasonal
She said
hemorrhoids.
close.
I get seasonal hemorrhoids, and it sucks because sometimes like it could be really really cold and I'll be fine. The next day it could be fucking hot as shit, and my asshole's killing me because I can't take an actual shit, and it's like it's just closed up because the hemorrhoids won't leave me alone, and it hurts. And I've also discovered my passion for bottoming again, which is great. Thank you, Pure for Men. You should really sponsor her.
Yes, please. I would
She's
like
actually
it.
used your product before all of us.
Yeah.
Back when you were competing in Austin.
Oh, Drag Survivor, yeah.
Drag Survivor.
When I did my little Orphan Annie number, my iconic little Orphan Annie number, where it was 25 years later, and Daddy Warbucks married Gracie, and she turned out to be horrible, so she kicked Annie out. So Annie went back to the orphanage, and because all the girls got too old, Miss Hannigan turned it into a brothel. So me and my friend Gracie started hooking, and then she shit on this guy's dick on stage.
Isn't it weird how the one you featured as an orphan is now an orphan? Her and her other 23 personalities.
Oh my God. Which, by the way, if we get to 500 subscribers, Diablo and I will be eating hot wings on camera. And it's going to be messy. She's
If
like,
you want a little sneak peek, here it is. Ooh, Ira, I don't think I can take this. Ooh,
Would you be one of
and
my-
then she'll go.
Which is exactly what Tundra said when
It's
I fucked her
great.
in that park. I'm just.
It was
kidding.
not. It was not her. Stop giving them reasons to bully us over this. We are not dating. This is just my drag mom.
There could be 100 reasons in a room.
There could be 100.
and 99 aren't
There
funny.
could be 100 dicks in a room.
And the one that you say is
and yours is
also
not the one I'm
funny.
sucking.
Okay. She's hasn't even seen it.
We're not doing that. We're not going there. Not here.
Oh
Not
my
today.
little candy button
My
glistening in the
not the
sunlight.
gumdrop.
Oh, do you know the Muffin Man?
I don't know the Muffin Man, but I know that his cousin.
The Pendulo Man.
No,
What the fuck was that?
No, the little Maranito Man.
Do you like the little pigs? Because I like the little pigs.
No, I like the three blind mice.
Oh my god. I meant the pigs from the
I like pigs in a blanket.
no, I meant the gingerbread pig.
The gingerbread pig.
Yeah. It's called something.
The Maranitos, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Like the Mexican. Yeah, I love those. Those
The
are my favorite.
gingerbread.
I grew up eating those.
It's so,
They're
the pig's my
delicious.
favorite.
Delicious. This
Pan
pig is
dulce
hurting
is
'cause I
okay.
tied
Like
it
the
too tight.
conchas are okay. They're too bready.
They're
for my
okay.
taste. Well, I don't.
They're
I think they're too bready for me.
Okay, the best way you can ever eat a concha is with chocolate
Dyke.
abuelita. The chocolate
Oh, yeah,
abuelita
my
you
favorite.
or with your coffee. The way that I do it is I put a lot of fucking creamer on it,
Is she nuts in it?
a lot of sugar in it, and then I have my boyfriend just jerk off all over it, and he nuts outside because he has a bad aim. No, I'm kidding.
He always gets it where it needs
The one
to
with
go.
the one with the bad aim is me because these jokes have not been landing today. But
Today?
today,
You think you're the comedy genius? A regular
I'm
Richard
Akon-
Simmons?
you're a great impersonator. But
Of what?
I don't know.
You're the Richard Simmons of drag. Nobody gets it. You're wearing things you probably shouldn't. Nobody wants to talk to you.
But
And when you disappear, people go, "Where'd she go?" Not because they miss you, but because they want to make sure you're at a distance.
But because they care.
You're the Casey Anthony of drag.
Oh, fuck.
Just kidding. She's coming back with a
I'm the Casey
documentary.
Musgraves of drag.
And that's Jay.
No. No, she's the Caliuchis of drag.
Oh my God.
Breakfast for winners.
Where can we find
out
you
my
on
vape.
social media?
Oh, you can find me on Please Don't Find Me.
I literally said that in some of the episodes
Oh, you
talking
did?
about you. Yes.
Oh, how
I
exotic.
said you don't need to follow her.
Please don't find me. I don't need to be found. If I die, just let my body rest where it is. We're talking about social media. Social media, you can find me on Instagram at
That one drag queen that
Tundra
looks like
Hall.
the Blair Witch. Anyway,
we need to bring
continue.
her on.
She's not on the list.
We're not on talking terms.
What was it? No, so Tundra Hall on Instagram.
Tundra Hall on Instagram. It's spelled TundraHall with 3 L's because the one who has the one with a 2 doesn't want to give it to me. She's being a bitch. I will fight her at some point, but not at the moment. I have way better energy for that and for other things. You can also find me on Twitter at Tundra Hall, TundraHall, like my actual name is spelled. And you can also find me on Facebook, spelled the same, Tundra Hall.
And the OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans will be coming soon because I only cook for the people. Yeah. We will be delivering locally in San Antonio, so let's hope this is a great project to start off here. OnlyFans.
Oh my goodness. And
I'm
you
kidding.
can follow me on Instagram at the Bubble Babe. And if you would like to tell me anything that I have done wrong or how stupid we are, or just send Tundra hate mail, you can send me a donation of $20 or more on Cash App or Venmo at the Bubble Babe 6969, so you know I'm down for a good time, and I will read your hate comment on the show. Also, you can go to my spring link in the bio to get my merchandise, which includes this lovely sign, my mugs, my slides, my shirts, my tanks, my everything.
And if you have any complaints about me, you can write them down on a paper with pen, Black King preferred. And then what you can do is get an ashtray, put it in there, turn it on, just set it on fire, put it outside somewhere, and hopefully I see the smoke and I'll know it's for me. Yeah.
Well, I've had so much fun talking with the Make-A-Wish kid that lives.
I just want to thank Make-A-Wish so much for having me here. It's not over. The battle's not won, but we're almost there.
So, real question: when are you thinking of quitting drag? Inquiring minds want to know.
sometime in the near future.
Sometime now or later.
Sometime now or
Sometime
5
before
minutes
I
after
die.
this episode actually airs.
Oh.
So we'll see.
She
We
might
have
quit
2 more
drag, y'all.
weeks. Probably not.
Are you excited for Christmas?
I'm not excited for Christmas because it's time. Ah!
I know Mariah said it's time, but
It's not time. It's time. Like the Boulay said, it's time to die.
that's cultish. Would you join a cult?
I don't know, ugly. How could you imagine?
Do you know that everything is bread?
I'm everything.
It's like I told Natasha, I've been bread, but
I'm gonna go get bread after this.
I'm gonna get bread. Isn't
I just want to apologize to Ira because I know she wanted this to be something, and it's completely something, but it's not what she wanted it to be. So
That's how I felt.
hopefully
about-
she has me back again, and I'll actually.
Well, I don't think it's just this episode that's something that I didn't want. It's also you in drag.
Well, baby, you should have said that. I was ready to just plop on no eyebrows and come out here like that.
You think blonde eyebrows are this okay.
No, I said plop on
Work-ish.
no eyebrows.
Oh.
Come, no makeup, just.
I mean, I think it's a choice.
It's a choice.
You'd make more money because people feel sad. They go, ay, mijo, no.
They already say that in this. I think I'll probably make more money out of
I hate
drag.
you so much, but I love you so much. I really do adore you. I'm very proud of you and for everything you've done. I think you're working very hard. I give you a lot of shit, and I think it's
I am working very
fun.
hard because if y'all do want to see it, no, I'm kidding.
She's doing dick strengthening.
Those pills did
She's
work.
got the Hulk Hogan of cock.
Do you know what we are? Fucking cock
Failures.
destroy- Oh my god. Oh, we filmed that like 3 years ago.
I know, in a living room where I left my wig.
You left it.
I think so. I've been able to find
Well, who
it.
cares? We got tipped in 20s, so
Yeah.
it was great.
And then we got paid.
Lovely. Great. For the middle of COVID, it was
We've
amazing.
done a lot of private gigs together.
A lot. It's
A lot
it's
of
crazy.
bullshit.
A lot of bullshit.
And now, like, me being like,
And
oh,
after
what-
today, the 4th Fallout, we'll be back again next season. Okay.
well, my favorite thing is I always wonder, I wonder why people don't book me for these gigs. And then I remember whenever Tundra asked me things, I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Just because, like, with stand-up comedy, I'm down for pretty much anything.
You
because
gotta
I've
stand
paid my
up.
dues. But with drag, I'm a little bit more discerning in what I want to do. Just because I do drag usually at least once a week, once or twice. It can go up depending on what the time is. Like the time.
If
of the
it's
season.
Halloween time, they'll book her.
Oh yeah, fuck
I'm
off.
kidding, no. But if it's
But it's like
if it's Selena time, they won't book me
oh my god.
because I'll come dressed as Yolanda. No, I won't. I'll cancel it. Ooh, I'm just kidding. Oh, you can't say her name anymore because they'll sue you. The Queen of Corpus Christi. The Tex-Mex Queen of Corpus Christi.
Selena Quintanilla. Anyway,
Ooh. Tomorrow
she's
morning.
not Voldemort, bitch. But-
Harry Potter. No, I don't know how he does it. Well, anyway,
What
I'm
was I
sorry you
gonna
had to deal with
say?
this for an hour, and hopefully we won't meet Pat. We won't. Nope.
We
And
already
hopefully
met
we
him.
won't cross paths anymore.
Paths.
Paths.
Like pathological liar.
Pathological
like
liars.
you made fun of me this whole episode.
I did, and it was great to do it. It's called Payback Bitch. Also, how rude. She's going to buy me food after this.
You look like an AI generated version of Paris Hilton. Ew, you're so sick.
Who's the sick one now, huh?
Okay.
Anyway, thank you for joining us here at Good Morning, Darlings. So great to see you. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. This is going to be a great, great week. And if you want me to come back, please don't want me to come back. But if you want to know how to look this pretty, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. While she's dying, this is the end of our episode. If you really hate Ira, send her an email. She'll read it for you. But send me the $20 because I need them.
I don't know how to read. Bye.
Yeah.
Earlier, no, it was we did. We pulled the lever like halfway through, and then couldn't figure out how to get it to go down.
My head hurts. I hate this. This thing is-